Hello YouTube, Hoosier Archer here, and this is going to be a quick episode of my Sunday Stump, the not-so-late edition. First off, I want to apologize to Brenda of TAC and of AOK Foraging and Adventures over there with TAC. I have not yet got your prize in the mail, but I will get it in soon, I promise. Also, the stuff that I'm adding to your giveaways will also be in the mail at the same time. Sorry, I'm not dragging my feet on purpose, it's just life keeps getting in the way. Work and friends and weather and all manner of other things. So, but I haven't forgotten, I will not forget, and I will get it done. Second thing, how do you like my new hat? Got a really good deal on this. 100% wool, fitted, brand new without tags. 100%, did I say 100% wool? I think I did. But I think that's a pretty sharp ball cap. And I've always been a St. Louis Cardinals fan, so that made it a little bit easier to pull the trigger on, even though the price was amazing. I looked on the manufacturer's website, and suffice it to say I paid about a fifth of the price. So I'm very happy with the deal. And it fits positively perfectly. Sonic weld, as they call it, and no flat bills for me. So, yeah. It's getting a little warm right now because it's not really that chilly, and like I said, it's 100% wool, but I will endeavor to persevere. Next on the agenda, over the years, watching food prepping videos, I've seen several people make this same mistake, and most recently it was Country Prepper made a video about changing his food prep protocols, and he said the expiration date on cans. And I'm sorry, Jeremiah, but that's a mistake. That's not an expiration date, that's a use-by date. As long as that is an actual sealed can, not a pop-top can, you know, not a can, if it's not dented, if it's not bulging, if it's properly stored, your grandchildren could eat the contents of that can safely well after you had gone on to the next realm, even if you bought that can when you were in your 20s. It is not impossible for a can of food to still be completely edible when it's 100 years old. So that's a use-by date. You have had cans go bad, you said, but those were the pull-top cans, and I don't trust them that much. If I buy anything with a pull-top in a pull-top can, it is not long-term storage. It is use it this month. Unfortunately, it's very hard to find Spam with the keys anymore. But I know for a fact those cans will last a really long time. Because when I was in the Marine Corps, we found we were cleaning out some storage stuff because they wanted to get some World War II stuff out of it and put modern equipment in it. And one of the things was a case of Spam, and they were all still edible. Cans of Spam, and they were all still edible. I was the only one that liked Spam, so the gunnery sergeant who was the logistics guy said, "You want them? You can have them." Sure, thank you, Gunny. I appreciate that. Uh, so, but medications, if they've never been opened, now this is according to a pharmacist, okay? If they've never been opened and they've been properly stored, they can still be used probably 1 month out on their expiration date. But if they've been opened and if they've been used, you should follow that expiration date specifically. And if they're more than a month out, whether they've been properly stored or not, it would probably be safer not to use them. And that's according to a pharmacist. Okay? So check your over-the-counter medications frequently. I just discovered that the naproxen that I have been using expired at the beginning of the year. So I had to throw it away because I'm talking about February 2018, so March, April, May, June, July, August, September. It's 7 months out. Luckily for most of us, the past the expiration date on most medications would simply mean it will have lost efficacy. But with some, the pharmacist mentioned Benadryl, Imodium, and I think it was antihistamines, that like a year past the expiration date, not only will they have lost efficacy, they could have chemically changed and now be toxic. Better, if something's a year out past its expiration date, you should probably not take it, because the worst case scenario on taking it can be death. That's according to a pharmacist, okay? Not basing that on my knowledge, basing that on somebody who's gone to school for a long time to learn these things. So, but like I say, properly stored 1 month out probably would be okay to take. But the farther out you go, the less likely it would be safe to take. Take it with a grain of salt, though. Check with your own pharmacist. Maybe he'll say something different. I think that will pretty much do it. One last thing. Be watching. My 500 subscriber drive giveaway is coming up in the very near future. Nobody got the second movie correct in the 2 movies quoted in the bonus entries, so 5 people, I think, got 1 extra entry. 1 person refuses to enter my drawing, saying that they're not worthy to win anything. So I don't know what's up with you, but one of these days I think I'll just tell you, give me your address, I'm going to send you something, but you probably won't give it to me. Anyway, God bless, happy trails, and watch your top knot.